What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm leaving my dad's house. It's Father's Day, so I gotta head back up to Richmond. I'm in Virginia Beach right now. I'm gonna try to see how many football stadiums, D1 through D3, I can stop at and get on their field, and etc. So right now I'm on the way to Norfolk State, which is in the eastern part of Norfolk, right by Virginia Beach Town Center. So I should be there in about 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, we've made it to William Dick Price Stadium, home of the Norfolk State Spartans. This is their basketball arena right here. They've actually been competing in March Madness recently the last couple of years. They've been like the 15 or 14 seed. I think they were like the 15 2 years ago. So, yeah, let's get on this field. There's open gates, so I'm gonna just walk right in. So, yeah. William Dick Price Stadium, home of the Spartans. Currently 78 degrees here in Norfolk, Virginia. And let's get on this field to cross it off. After like 15 minutes, there's finally a gate open. Because it's like weird, it's like double gated. So let's get on this field and get out of here. Because it's like a very secure university. And I don't need to get like trespassed or, arrested or whatnot. So, yeah. All right. And on the field. Norfolk State. William Dick Price Stadium. Thank you for having me. All right, Norfolk State is complete. Now off to Old Dominion. So that is towards I-64 where I need to go. So I'll see you guys in about half an hour. All right, just parked. We're at Cornblow Field at SB Ballard Stadium, home of the Old Dominion Tigers. So there's the gates right here. We'll just, I think if they're open, we'll go in. Home of the Old Dominion Monarchs here in Norfolk, Virginia. So yeah. Okay, so we're at the east stands. It's like one of these doors. These are most likely always locked, so I stand corrected. Can I just get out? Yeah, okay. Okay, we are in. That was actually really easy. I guess they don't even keep those doors locked. So we're in. So let's go onto the field. One thing that's like very disturbing is you hear the settlement of the stadium, so it sounds like people are walking up here on the bleachers, but it's not. It's like you're the only one here. So I guess I can just walk up any of these doors. I'll go back out the one that I came in just to know there's no alarm was off. So here's the field. That was actually a lot easier than Norfolk State, and this is a way bigger stadium. So, yep. And just like that, we are on Old Dominion's field here in Norfolk, Virginia. What a pretty stadium they have. They are in the Sun Belt Conference. I was on ULM Monroe's field about a year ago. Same conference. What a pretty stadium. I love the navy blue end zones. Navy blue seating in the middle to kind of show the middle of the field. I love their pride of the 757 over there. Really pretty. Giving tribute to the area code here in Norfolk, Virginia. But I love their little sidelines of blue. I don't even know where this leads to. That might lead to a locker room. Might as well just go check it out. A little bit of a higher up view. I can't get on that side because there's gates closing and I really don't want to walk around. I have 4 more stadiums to try to get onto today before 3 o'clock. So let's go check out that away locker room though. That seems pretty interesting. Just the spirit squads. And the band down this hallway. I believe that area is the away locker room. So yeah, it's just a band over there. But other than that, Old Dominion, thanks for having me. And hopefully I can actually come to a game here. Because my dad lives literally like 15 minutes from here. So the problem is I live in Arizona during the school year. So I could never really come out to a game. But maybe if there's like something over Thanksgiving or Christmas break, I'll come out here. But now, off to Hampton, Virginia. Actually, a longtime friend Haven't talked to him in a while. He committed to MU 3 years ago, played for their team for a year as a linebacker, and transferred to Hampton University, which we'll be going to next, and we should be there in about 20 minutes. So I will see you guys there. So one downside is driving on the Hampton Roads area, the Tidewater, is traffic. It's a 19-minute backup to get out of Willoughby Bay. And yeah, so that's really it. So we should be to Hampton University in probably 20 or so minutes. It should have been 5, but just people know how to drive, and there's always construction. They're widening this bridge right here. But yep, so off to see you guys in about 20 minutes. We are at now Hampton University, home of the Pirates, here in Hampton, Virginia, just across the river, or the Chesapeake Bay, or whatever, the bay of some sort. I don't know what bay it is off the top of my head. But I can't cross right here. There's a gate. I don't have a pass or a code. So I parked in this parking lot here. There's people like there, so it's cool. But this is Armstrong Stadium, home of the Pirates. I actually have a friend, a long-time friend that goes to the school. He played at JMU, transferred after his freshman season, and now he's at Hampton. His name's Marcellus. This is him right here. Marcellus and I haven't talked to him in a while, but there's a picture of us when we were like 5. So I've known the guy for a long time. Haven't talked to him in a long time, actually. Probably a couple of years. But he actually goes here, plays here as a defensive end. So I'm going to go walk on the field that he plays at. So Armstrong Stadium is just right there. So yeah, see you guys in a second. So the field's actually torn up, but there's some openings over there. So I'm going to try to get on from over there. At least step on, I guess, the gravel. So yeah. Always one entrance open. Hampton University, home of the Pirates, Armstrong Stadium, which is, as of right now, all gravel. So it still counts in my mind. I don't know how ethically I got in here, but I'll leave that to you guys in the comments to decide. But Armstrong Stadium, home of the Pirates, not much to see here. Very old stadium, but I guess they're getting renovations to the field, so yeah. Okay, so not much to see here. It kind of is under renovation, a lot of construction in the stadium. The only reason I kind of got in here was not even from that gate. That gate was wide open. The gate that I went under, there was like this gate that was like completely broken, but it was definitely locked. But I just crawled under it just to, I mean, no one's here. But yeah, so Hampton University's off the list. Off to Christopher Newport next. No significance to that school. Well, a couple kids from my high school went there, or go there now. When we graduated, they go there. So I'll see you guys in about 20 or so minutes. So I parked my car there. Town Bank Stadium, home of the Christopher Newport Captains. I think 15 people from my high school went here, probably more. I had like 2,000 kids I graduated with. But this is their stadium. It's a very small school. I don't even know if this is Division 1 or Division 2 or Division 3. I couldn't tell you. So it's a nice campus. Like, I genuinely didn't think it'd be that nice, but yeah. Let's walk on the fields. All right. And we're on. So it's in a soccer field formation right now, but football during probably the fall. Small little thing. I think capacity maybe probably 2,000 people. So yeah. So yeah, this is a D3 stadium. I just looked it up. Yep. Here in Newport News, Virginia. I honestly like the press box, Town Bank. Town Bank is such a nice logo. Like, it's all throughout the Tidewater area. It's actually expanding up to the Richmond area now too. But yeah, so we have actually 2 more schools to go to. One of my friends actually pitches for their baseball team. The second one I have no correlation with. So we're gonna just kind of get up in this press box, take a good picture of the field, and skedaddle out of here. So see you guys at William & Mary. Quick update, I just walked in their softball field. It was just, the door was open. My high school softball stadium was bigger than this. It's actually, dude, it's just not that big. I can definitely hit a home run. But yeah, 205 feet at the corners. I guess 250 at the center. All right, off to William & Mary now. See you guys in a bit. All right, I'm outside Zabel Stadium, home of the William & Mary Tribe. My friend Jack Waite goes here. He does not play football. He plays baseball. He is their pitcher. I think he had like a sub-3 ERA this year. And he played more of the relief, middle innings. So there's a staircase up here. I'm gonna leave and see where that goes. This is like the only parking lot. There's nowhere else to get on the stadium. So I hopefully can get on. This will be my 5th stadium, 5 for 5, hopefully. You know, cross fingers. But yeah, no one's here, so let's go see if we can get on. That door was ajar. Here's your trophies. That door is locked. And that's the utility closet. Well, this building leads to nothing. So, back to find our entrance. Okay, so this might be the first miss since March when I went to Tucson and I couldn't get on Wildcat Stadium because they had that joint locked up. I don't think I actually tried that hard. I was there for only like 4 minutes. But that was my last miss. The problem I'm having is every gate is locked. These doors are open, but they don't lead anywhere. Another problem is there's tours going on. People are walking around the stadium, and this stadium it really isn't like big stadiums like TCU. You can't see the fields from the outside of the stadium. Like some of these mid-major, small colleges, you can. So I'm trying to I don't want to walk into a building where it's like this building right here. I'm gonna try this door. But we'll see if we get anything. I'll see you guys in a bit if I get on or not. So right here was my last chance between doors and gates, and unsuccessful. So this was a miss, which is weird because it's not a hard stadium to look like it would get on. It's just maybe because there's tourists today and I just picked the wrong day to come. But so far we have 4 out of 5. One more stadium to go, which is Virginia Union up in Richmond, and then that will be it. Hopefully we can finish off on a positive note. There's actually one more gate I haven't checked, but this looks locked. Doesn't hurt to try. If it's open, this will be a miracle. And it is indeed locked. So it's official. William & Mary is an unsuccessful attempt. Honestly, I thought it'd be one of the easier ones. I did not think ODU was going to be that easy to get on. But hey, you win some, you lose some, and that's the joy of this challenge, you know? So off to Virginia Union. Should be there in probably like 45 minutes. And that'll be it. But you know, that's the joy of this challenge. You're not gonna win everything. You're not gonna get on the field every time. Like going back to Oregon most likely next month. So I'll try to get back on Austin Stadium. That time I'll try to do it real. Because right now it's kind of an if. But I was able to get on TCU on Amon G. Carter Stadium. I was able to get on that, but this one's a little bit harder. It's okay. We'll be back here. Yeah. So for the tribe, I will see you again. It's not over. I will be back, and I will conquer this field. Till then, so long, and I'll see you guys at Virginia Union. Okay, so update. I live like 20 minutes from Virginia Union University, and their football field's a guaranteed make because there is no fence. It's just a field with a field goal, 2 field goals, and like a bleacher. It's a D3 school. So I will do this another day, that stadium another day, because I want to go home and it's Father's Day, and I've been in the car now for 4 hours. And it's only an hour and a half drive from where I started. So I'm gonna head home and spend the next day with my grandfather. So I will see you guys in the next video. There's other football stadiums I could definitely walk on in the Richmond area, like Randolph-Macon, Virginia Union. Go up a little north, can go to Fredericksburg, but it's all cool. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Goodbye.